And it looks like we are going to have the Michigan boys, Ksev, Zinoto.
C3PO and Void are the opponents.
So this ought to be good. This is not Chicago match at this Chicagoland tournament here. This ought to be fun.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect here at all. I really don't. C3PO, he's also SoCal, right?
I want to say yes. C3PO SoCal, correct? No? Pennsylvania. Wow, okay. He's just playing with Void.
Right. So they know each other then, C3PO and Void?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're both really high-level players.
True.
Yeah, that's just kind of the way it is. We're going to see two Diddy Kongs kind of square up.
Yo, look at his shirt, though. It actually has C3PO on it.
So, Zinoto kind of regarded as the, I'd say, best player in the Midwest, not counting Ally. Ally has always kind of been this in-between. Is he from Canada or is he from Michigan? Where do we count him? What PR does he belong on? Where does he actually live? Nobody knows. He's a nomad. And Zinoto is the consistent Michigan power ranking #1. They just kind of throw Ally in at #0.
All right, here we go. We're on Smashville.
Oh, this is going to be one heck of a banana fight incoming.
All right. So Ksev, rocking the fair footstools. I see him do that so much in doubles. At least once per game, at least.
Ksev is a very aggressive doubles player. He does everything he can to just kind of give his teammate, in this case Zinoto, which is a very good teammate to have, the ability to just control the center of the stage. And you saw right when the match started, he tried to come out and blitz Void away from Zinoto. He's putting all his faith in Zinoto here, assuming that he can beat C3PO when they get together in like the 1v1 situations.
Oh, that's probably not the input Void wanted.
I think Void wanted to go for the ledge guard vanish, but he was a little bit late on it regardless.
That banana saving Ksev. Excellent placement there from Zinoto.
Yeah, Zinoto has been playing very evasive this entire game, and so far it's showing. He's the one with by far the least damage. Void and C3PO kind of taking a second there on the ledge to reset, figure out what they want to do.
Oh, the good recovery there. He was afraid of getting back air, so he stalled his up B in order to avoid the stage spike from Void.
Oh, throw into down smash. Zinoto gets his licks and bails out of there as soon as he can.
All right, Ksev trying some shield shenanigans up on Void, but he's not biting for any of it. And that's going to be Ksev's stock. So very good upper there from Void.
All right, they're evening it out a little bit. Zinoto's taking a little bit more damage in the last couple of seconds. C3PO was starting to find himself. Get his legs under him a little bit more. And that's an auto kill though. Forward throw into down smash is not a sentence you'll hear in singles, because that can only work if there's 2 people to hit.
Very true. All right, so it looks like Ksev wants to get that Void stock like now. He really wants that Void stock. All right, up smash. It's going to take out Zinoto's stock.
Yeah, the Void stock is very important because now that Void has kind of established a little bit of an off game, or off-stage game, I should say. It's just been very difficult for Blue Team to kind of approach Void the way that they would want to. And C3PO has been taking a considerably less amount of damage than he was when the game started.
At the same time, Sheik doesn't kill without rage. They don't want that. They need that gone. And very nice there from Zinoto. But yeah, looks like so far from what I've seen, Void is playing the you go do stuff, I'm going to sit here and stock take game.
That was really smart play by Ksev to grab and just kind of hold the grab and make sure that under no circumstances would
Void be permitted to live.
Yeah, Void was not living through that.
Ksev took a little bit of damage, but that's a trade that I think they are fond of.
Ksev able to recover, but
he's
down tilt up air, not quite going to kill now. Yeah, that's why they needed the Sheik without the rage.
Yeah.
You saw it right there,
Sheik would have killed. Now 4 stocks to 4 stocks, but still looks like a decent lead for red team. Back throw going to take out Ksev's stock.
Yeah, Ksev dying there is very bad, but then again, so was that forward smash on C3PO on his teammate. Recovering very nicely, though. Void came flying back to make sure that his teammate wouldn't die.
Ksev capitalizing on the missed tech there from C3PO. Zinoto at 141.
This game is super even right now. Before it was Void that needed to die, now it's Zinoto.
Yeah, Zinoto 141. That's not a good percentage. Oh my goodness, forward throw up smash.
Ksev missing the neutral air, but it doesn't matter. They just capitalized quite well on Void's second stock.
All right, C3PO is waiting for a punish. And Ksev does not release his jab, which is actually really smart.
Yeah, that gave Zinoto a little bit of time to reset.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Down air stage spike, and they're going to share stock. C3PO, I'm sorry, Zinoto needs not to die. This is very important for him.
Yeah, this just became...
That's going to be it?
Yeah, that's just became Zinoto had full control over the game, to his partner got gimped, and he's going to be the one getting punished. And now he's going to have to rely on Ksev to have this very, very difficult 2-for-1 comeback.
That was actually genius there from Void to stay in shield. That means there's nothing Ksev can do without getting punished.
Ksev's making a little bit of a run at it here.
All right, now if he could take out this Diddy Kong stock now with an up tilt to up air, any conversion into up air, that could be very bad. Oh my goodness, but he wasn't able to get a jab lock down. Did he have jab lock setups?
No, they were going for a footstool.
Footstool. But does he have anything that can jab lock?
I don't believe so on Fox.
Maybe, I'd assume like soft and fair can, but I don't think he was able to at that point. All right, what's he gonna do with that banana? He's gonna hang on to it. All right, not impossible for Ksev. He steals out one kill, he can steal out the other.
He's just got to be careful when he goes for his kill option that he doesn't get himself killed. And that's very hard to do in a 2v1.
Yeah, especially with, oh, that's going to be it.
He tried to trick C3PO when he had the easy up smash on Void, hoping that C3PO would try to get aggressive. And it just did not pay off. That was a very obscure type of 50-50, so to speak.
Oh, yeah, but Ksev could have very well done that. I'd like to see what Game 2 is going to bring us, because that was actually really interesting.
All right, so Game 2. Let's see what stage Zinoto and Ksev are going to have to counter pick.
Ksev doing what he always does. He resets his controller between every game, which is a very wise move. All right, so in the counter picking process, Sheik and Diddy versus Fox and Diddy. I don't know where I'd go.
From the Michigan side of things, you probably want to go to the bigger stage if possible. Void was having a really hard time getting kills, and for that matter, so was C3PO whenever Void and C3PO got separated.
I mean, you saw it. Zinoto living to 140-something, so...
Oh, wow, they're going the complete opposite route and going the most aggressive small stage they can think of, assuming that they'll just be able to get kills at a faster rate.
Big as far as the stage goes. I like the choice because this gives them a room to run from Diddy. Blast zones are small, which might be a problem for Fox. But they have room to move now. This is a very, I'd say it's a decent pick. Fox also goes off the top.
Ksev getting caught a second ago holding jab, something that he's been doing the last 2 games. So Zinoto and Ksev coming out of the gate pretty well, but the percentages wouldn't show it.
Oh, it's a kick hitting both of them. Oh, he's got to be able to make it back.
Uh-oh.
Good recovery there.
Fortunate as well that C3PO just kind of missed the edge guard.
All right, nice up tilt. You knew that roll was coming. He's not going to be able to get anything out of it, though. Oh, and he hits him. All right, so what Void did earlier is when Fox was hide the grab, he just stood up next to him and shielded, which prevents any follow-up. C3PO went in and got hit by the forward throw. You have to be really careful about it.
C3PO with the back throw, not quite going to kill. A little too early for that. All 4 players seem to not really be able to establish everything they want on stage.
All right, Zinoto losing a stock. I'm not sure what it was, too, but Ksev looks like he's going to play the defensive. Oh, my gosh.
Bouncing fish from Void, going to take the stock.
Needle the fish. Beautiful. Ksev was trying to play the defensive until Zinoto came back. He did not get that opportunity.
That was a very clutch kill by Ksev. They really needed one of the 2 red team players to die when they both had max rage as soon as possible. It gives them the opportunity to focus on one or the other now that they're in a kind of a reset stock situation.
Ksev getting a little thirsty. Threw it on up smash there.
There's nothing more dangerous in doubles than when you and your partner have each just lost a stock and each of your opponents both has very high rage. Because if you don't take a stock immediately, they could wind up getting the easy early kill and just kind of running through you the rest of the game.
Yeah, rage is an interesting mechanic because it could help comebacks, but it also extend leads. It's interesting.
Ksev able to recover. He was having a little bit of difficulty previously.
Ooh, the vanish.
They went for up throw to vanish. That would have been so filthy.
Oh, that's Shine saving Ksev's life. Very beautiful. And just taking out Zinoto stock, he's living, I'm sorry, Ksev stock living at 160. They need to get rid of that now.
Oh, they held Void and got the up smash instead, which is perfectly fine. Good up air by Zinoto, going to take the other stock, and now this game is fairly even. Blue team kind of needed everything that just happened there.
Ksev going for the fair footstool. He's he wants to take this lead back now, but I think he's a little too thirsty. Might not be good.
Yeah, Zinoto's also been playing more aggressively. He was playing so well at the beginning of the first game, not taking any damage, and he opted for a more aggressive route across the board. Everything from their stage choice to the move selection.
Oh, good team combo right there. And both of them are dipping over to the right side.
Ooh, they flew a little bit low. Good double tilt there by Diddy, down tilt into forward tilt.
Now, for the most part, Ksev is playing super aggressive until Zinoto gets his banana. Once Zinoto gets the banana, they switch it up. All right, Fox with the banana. Also, if Fox had a banana, he might probably be the best character in the game.
Yeah, Zinoto and Ksev have been playing very well together as a team. Void and C3PO, their overall game hasn't been as team-oriented.
No, they haven't been doing a lot of team combos. They've just been saying, we're good players, we're going to beat you in the 1v1, that's what we do. Yeah,
they've kind of been playing a strange type of game that essentially boils down to we're going to try to style a little bit and do some really crazy stuff. But fundamentally speaking, they don't know what the other one's thinking the way that Zinoto... Oh, good back throw.
All right, so we got a 2v1 situation. Ksev, he's got to lay low a little bit, though. This is Town and City, so he can't get up smashed.
Yeah, Ksev just kind of needs to play very patiently here. Zinoto's kind of been, I'd say, a little bit ahead of C3PO in the 1v1 situations they've had. He went for the footstool, it looked like.
Wasn't able to get it out, though. So now even if Ksev loses the stock, Zinoto has a decent percent lead. He should be fine.
Yeah, C3PO going straight for Fox, as is the logical plan.
I don't know. I think he wanted to fire Fox straight up for some style, and saw C3PO was no longer there. So
yeah, it looked a lot worse than actually the decision was, but it was perfectly safe throw out.
Yeah, with Zinoto watching your back, you can do whatever you want really in a 2v1. Good catch. Back throw is going to come out.
Not quite going to get there.
That banana was counter beneficial.
Yo!
Up air.
That was very nice from Zinoto. Holding till the very last possible frame to throw out that up air, catching C3PO with the shield drop.
But that the team combo they went for tried to do Diddy Kong's whatever he did into Ksev's up air. Sometimes in the air, banana could be counter beneficial because then you can't hit people above you unless you hit him with a banana. Up air would have connected there, but bananas get in the way sometimes. And what round is this, Therm? Winners semis.
Yep.
Still a best of 3.
This is still very much best of 3, so we're going to a game 3 winner take all. Got the chat up next to us. Shout out to D-Disciple. Hope you're doing well, man. You don't get to look.
No. All right, and that was Smashfield Town and City, correct? Or was it Battlefield Town and City?
That was Smashville Town and City. We have not yet gone to Battlefield because we have not yet talked about how Fox suffers to kill people on Battlefield.
Fox on Battlefield, a lot of Foxes love it, but it takes away Fox's...
Well, Larry Lurr is a marvel of a man and kind of makes it seem like Battlefield can be Fox's house. Yeah, it's very different of a stage, but in doubles, it's not the same as you would think. You can't just up air someone 400 times in a row.
No, you're going to get stopped.
In doubles, you'll probably get stopped at high-level play, which is what we are seeing.
All right, Void trying to go for an early gimp.
I like the stage choice a lot here for Void and C3PO. Zinoto and Ksev have made great use of platforms in the last 2 games, and now that is not an option.
Ksev, I'm sorry, go on.
It also makes his Fox's recovery a little bit more linear. Like
oh, yeah.
He can't just go up onto a platform.
All right, he makes it back to stage. Going for a ledge jump there, but he doesn't get the timing quite right. And C3PO can't stop him. Zinoto preventing any intervention from C3PO.
Yes, however, Void has taken very little damage and has kept Ksev off stage pretty much the entirety of this game. And he is just kind of going for the jugular right now. Good back air from C3PO.
All right, Zinoto helping his buddy out.
Red team's spacing right now is so good. It's just been very hard for Zinoto and Ksev to get any more than 1 or 2 hits on in a row because they can't seem to fend off the opposition. Like when you hit someone and then you have to immediately defend yourself, it just has not been a possibility.
So percent, for the most part, even rolls into an up smash.
Ksev catching the roll.
And that should be his stock. No, he's hanging on. He's hanging on. Making it back, trying to ledge jump him. And he just re-grabbed the ledge like 8 times. Is this melee sheep?
Blue team playing a little bit of volleyball there with C3PO.
Back, they're going to take Ksev stock. 5 stocks, 2-5.
So, as much as it has seemed like Red team has been generally in control, good combo there by Zinoto, getting the up smash finisher. It has seemed very much like Red team has been in control. However, 2 very good punishes and basically just tech catches by Blue team have them up a stock right now. Zinoto still has yet to lose a stock. Void, aware of this, has been going straight for him.
Yeah, Zinoto's been living to really high percents every single game. Oh, he was going for the footstool, but I think the banana might have stopped it.
That was still a really smart forward air by Ksev. But Zinoto dying, gonna make this game super close again. C3PO has slowly been racking up more damage than anyone though. And of all the 4 players in this game, he's the one who needs to be the most careful.
Yeah, he's not at a very comfy percent right now.
Now Zinoto has been outplaying him a lot in the 1v1, and that's allowed Void to try to keep Ksev off stage. But the amount of time that Fox's recovery can take between the side B and the up B, that's a full 4 or 5 seconds every time he's off stage.
Oh yeah. Sometimes the better option is not to edge guard, but the 2v1, and Void actually is always going for the edge guard.
Yeah, Void always thinks he can get it, and he has yet to truly punish Ksev.
Yeah, Void. Oh, whoa! Okay.
Playing a little bit of pinball.
He definitely wasn't at kill percent to the first fish hit either.
No, he wasn't. I think the first fish hit missed, and he just got hit by 2 things, including his teammate into the bouncing fish lingering hitbox.
One of them was definitely Zinoto's fair.
Really unfortunate there for Blue team. Ksev getting killed in that manner.
All right, both of them got to go to ledge. Oh, okay, so he was trying to jump off the ledge to make room for Void, because that means he gets ledge trumped. Ksev knew it was coming, hits him with a back air.
Good foresight there by Ksev to re-even this game after the last kill that he had to endure.
And it couldn't be more even, actually.
No, it could not. I think a big part of this game is going to come down to who dies first here, Zinoto or Void, because it gives the other team such a large advantage with each of their teammates racking up a lot of percent. Double throw by Void, down tilt.
All right, into an edge guard situation. And how is he going to make it back?
He still had his...
No stage tech. And he's going to be able to share stock.
All right, that was really, really huge for Red team. This could spell doom here for Blue team. They're going to have to get back-to-back kills very quickly to give themselves some kind of stabilization.
Yeah, they need to kill C3PO right away and force the share stock.
Void is at 182.
What weight buff? Or what weight nerf?
Oh!
Share stock? There is a share stock.
Void accidentally killed his teammate with a dash attack because he had full rage.
And how is he going to get this stock? Up tilt, taking out Zinoto stock. We have a 2-on-1. He gets it. He 2-frames him.
He got the 2-frame. Ksev versus C3PO. This is a 1v1 for the set stock of champions.
And he's
Let's
getting
go.
Double down airs.
C3PO is outplaying Ksev right now, pretty handily though.
But now he has a little bit of time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he has not taken a percent since this 1v1 started.
No, he is not. And you would think Ksev would know this matchup pretty well, playing with and against Zinoto all the time. But
I'm sorry, go on.
So far, so good for C3PO.
I mean, that's the thing about playing somebody who, you might know the Diddy Kong matchup, but do you know the C3PO matchup?
Certainly true.
Just hit him with one laser. All right, forward throw. He's got a side B straight to ledge. How's he going to get off?
I don't think the laser here is going to help him. He's just got to play smarter spacing game. He keeps trying to go in at C3PO, and C3PO has just been reading him with really good grabs. There's the dash attack in again.
That's going to be the stock. 1v1 situation, C3PO, excuse me, taking it.
C3PO just exposed Ksev. I'm not even sure if Ksev got a hit in that 1v1.
He did. He started at 14 and he got him to about 20 to 30.
So, no, it wasn't 30 for sure.
Definitely wasn't 30.
He might have gotten one small hit.
I saw 17% at some point.
Wow. Well played by C3PO. They're going to take the set in 3. C3PO and 2GG Void are going to advance to winners finals, knocking Zinoto and Ksev, the Pulse Boys, into losers.
Yeah, I was actually really, really excited after I saw that